O believers, dear souls seeking the light of Allah, gather close and listen. In the heart of a boundless desert, where the sands whisper secrets under the crescent moon, a flickering lantern sways in the wind. Its flame, fragile yet unyielding, dances as if to tell a story of Qadar, the divine decree of Allah, that weaves every moment of our lives into a tapestry of mercy. Long ago, in a village cradled by dunes, there lived an old traveler. His name was lost to time, but his eyes carried the weight of countless journeys. His heart, once restless, had wandered through markets and mountains, seeking answers to questions he could not name. Life, like a storm, had battered him. Loss, doubt, and the ache of a soul fearing it had strayed too far. "Is there a path for me?" he whispered into the night, his voice trembling like the lantern's flame. One evening, as the adhan echoed across the dunes, he knelt upon a faded prayer mat, its threads worn thin by years of sujood. His heart, heavy with regret, longed for forgiveness, but feared rejection. "O Allah," he prayed, "if my steps have faltered, can your Qadar still guide me home?" In that moment, a breeze carried the words of the Qur'an to his soul. Indeed, with hardship comes ease. Qur'an 4:6. Like a drop of rain on parched earth, the verse softened his fears. He realized Qadar was not a chain, but a compass, a divine hand guiding him through the storm. O fellow servants of Allah, have you ever felt the weight of the world press upon your chest? Have you wept alone, unsure if your du'as reached the heavens? Know this, Qadar is the mercy of Allah, shaping every trial and triumph for a purpose known only to Him. The traveler learned this truth in his darkest hour. One night, lost in a sandstorm, he saw a distant light, a lantern, much like his own, glowing steadfastly. Drawn to it, he found a small masjid, its doors open, its air filled with the hum of Dhikr. There, an imam spoke softly, "The hearts find rest in Allah's remembrance." Those words pierced the traveler's soul, and he fell into sujood, tears mingling with the sand. In that surrender, he found peace, not because the storm had ceased, but because he trusted Allah's plan. Dear souls, Qadr is like the desert rose, blooming where no water flows. It is the cracked water jug that still holds enough to quench a stranger's thirst. It is the promise that every step, even those taken in error, is known to Allah. When despair whispers, turn to Dhikr. When fear grips you, bow in prayer. The traveler, now old, carried his lantern through the desert, not for himself, but to light the way for others. His heart, once lost, became a beacon of Tawakkul, trusting Allah's decree. On a quiet night, under a sky ablaze with stars, the traveler stood atop a dune, his lantern glowing brighter than ever. He no longer asked why. Instead, he whispered Alhamdulillah for every joy and every sorrow. In that moment, he felt Allah's nearness, as if the divine hand had lifted the veil of doubt. His sujood was not just prayer, but a silent joy, a surrender to Qadar that filled his soul with light. O believers, this is the truth of Qadar. It is not a burden, but a gift, guiding us to Allah's mercy. As the dawn breaks, let us reflect. If your heart feels heavy today, pause and remember, Allah's plan is perfect, even when we cannot see it. Like the lantern in the storm, your faith can light the way, not only for you, but for those who walk beside you. Trust in Qadar, for it is the thread that binds us to Allah's infinite wisdom. Under the crescent moon, the lantern still flickers in the desert, not for itself, but to guide the unseen traveler home. Oh dear souls, if this story has softened your heart, follow this path of remembrance together. Let us hold fast to Qadar, and may our du'as rise like lanterns to the heavens, seeking Allah's mercy forevermore.